How do you see the heavyweight division? Obviously, your brother, Joshua, Wilder, Fury. How do you see that shaping up for next year?
Do you know what? Listen, we're in a great time right now. We've got, what's that? 1, 2, 3 big mega fights in boxing over the next, what are we saying, 7 weeks?
7 weeks, yeah.
Because Joshua and Usyk's next week, then the week after, following 2 weeks is October the 9th, and then Dillian on October 30th.
Yeah.
So listen, as boxing fans, you're gonna be sport because you're gonna have the heavyweights who are in the mix, and the positions could change because all of the fights the guys are fighting are difficult fights. They're not foregone conclusions. It's heavyweight boxing. We do predict that there's going to be winners in them, and we'd assume it would be the usual guys that would win. But like in boxing, you can have upsets like, unfortunately, what happened with Dillian with Povetkin. But then he got redemption. But I'm saying it should be what it is. But like, as a fan, it's going to be interesting. Next week's going to be really busy. A lot of media stuff going on with the frenzy with AJ and all that shit next week is going to be huge.
Yeah, man.
So I'm probably going to get myself down there, get in the mix and knock around, because obviously we've all been on lockdown. We haven't gone back to them big events where it's all going off and things are back to normal. So it's going to be interesting to be in that mix.
Yeah.
I was out the other night and I saw him on a video call and I was chatting to him a little bit and said, oh, I might pop down and whatnot. I said, how's it going? He said, yeah, fam. And he was like, trust me. I said, I feel you, my brother. Say nothing, you get me? Do your thing. I'm going to be rooting for him.
Yeah,
he's kind of man them. He's a brother, boom. And he's an English guy. And another thing, so I'm always going to be rooting for the man them to do good, irrespective. He's a rival, but only when the time comes, he needs to be that rival. For the minute, it's good what he's doing. It's good the limelight he's put on the boxing in the UK and the umbrella what he's done for his 258 management and Dillian done for his guys. So, you know, I'm going to be championing for him, and yeah, I'll probably go down there that week and see what's going on. But yeah, it's good times, man. There's the Fury and Wilder fight's interesting because, you know, Wilder's a madman. Big fan of him as well. He's a knockout merchant.
Him and your brother have had words over the years. Fury's come out and talked about smashing Dillian up in December. So yeah, man, it's a lot.
Listen, Fury told me in March, after, because I was in Vegas for that fight, March. Was it last year, March? What year was that? 2020?
Yeah.
I met them in the pub, he bought me some drinks, and I was over there with all the Irish lot. They probably think I had balls and still say, you got a brave man to come in there and see why. What gonna happen? We're not gonna do. You get me? So we had a little battle, but it was cool anyway. Like, they were like, oh, you're a tough nut coming in, you like. I said, listen, my guy, I go anywhere. I just do my thing. But anyway, in the end, they were cool, they were calm, they were respectful. And I managed to, you know, talk to him. He said he'll give him an opportunity. That hasn't come yet. But Fury does say a lot of stuff. Now he's come out and said he's going to smash Dillian in December. We'll see. He might get punch up come October, so I don't know. The likelihood is it might be a bit slim, but there is a possibility because Deontay Wilder, he's a big puncher.
Big puncher.
And what I do like is that now he's got Malik Scott in the corner. Malik Scott is a hell of a boxer when he was boxing. I think he went on to, it was 37, 38-0 at one time before he actually lost. But he's got a lot of data and a lot of knowledge in boxing, and I see he's trying to pass that on to Deontay Wilder. I do not believe there's going to be enough time for him to change his style that quickly and it be effective. But there might be some changes that might work. But I'm going to be happy to see if there is an improvement, and we're going to have a better Wilder on October the 9th that is going to give more than he did before, and stop talking about the weighted costume, the helmet, being drugged, and this and that. We don't want to hear it. What we want to do is see you go out there and put on a great performance. If he wins, he wins. If you win, great. But what we want to do is see a good performance and you just say, listen, the better man won at this time and so on. I got a feeling there could be a mad thing because look, there was a draw, there was a win. Then if he wins, now there's a full fight.
There's a full fight.
Bananas.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I just think of weird stuff. So I think, imagine that happens. That just throws everything out the pan, out the pram.